Prem, thank you so much for being in the Broadsign Content Studio. It's great to have you here.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so it's been such a great year for out of home. Retail media specifically we've seen so many advancements. What excites you the most about retail media in the space?
I think broadly, it's just the exposure, the excitement around it draws attention to digital out of home, which obviously in our space we've been in for quite some time. But it's the exposure to the marketing side and how well it performs. I think it gives us an opportunity to kind of show our value, certainly in store or near store. So it's good for the medium.
Yeah, and what are some of the ways that you think we can advance advertisers looking at retail media as a key part of the space? I
think the value that retail media brings to the table, and certainly with our inventory, what's near store as well, is first party data. I think that the fact that exists is probably something that's a little bit less known in the industry when you talk about outside of out of home. So that's what the draw is. You certainly can target individuals, target audience segments, and then see purchase actions afterwards. Marrying all that together is very exciting, something that I think most folks just assumed wasn't possible probably before this.
And what do you think needs to happen to advance the way that people perceive the channel?
Well, I still think it's largely just the difficulty in how you transact, right? I think it's been a problem for years. It's getting better and better with programmatic, which certainly helps quite a bit. I think the direct side of it, which is still a large part of the overall business, easing that workflow and making it easier to buy is the challenge that I think is getting better now.
Yeah, that's great. And hopefully 2026 comes with new opportunities as well. What are some other trends that you've seen that you're excited about?
I think around to kind of solve for the challenges is the kind of the rise of AI and agentic. I think the ability to create agents to do transactions and deal with workflows works very well for the out of home piece, where I think traditionally it's been very IO based, RFP, very manual. Bringing that prior to agentic, I think the solution would have been, just create APIs, just make it easier to transact in that route. Whereas this gives us an opportunity to kind of jump that a little bit and skip over just get to table stakes and get to somewhere else that is leaning into something a bit more forward facing.
For sure, we always want that bigger piece of the pie. So I think
That's exactly
AI
right.
is a great one. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Awesome.
Talk
Thanks.
to you soon.